Hello family, welcome to Healthy Living. How's everyone doing? I am back out here in the yard. I have different projects that I had going on. This is what was in one of the flower bed, the one with the heart. If you've seen that video or if you haven't seen it, go back. You can go check it out. But I want to share with you what I'm dealing with. It's been raining. I'm in Louisiana. And every year I have to dig these out of that flower bed because I really don't want them there. So I will be separating these and I will be taking these flowers somewhere throughout the yard to bury them. But wherever I take them, I have to realize that they get from 4 feet to 8 feet, as I understand. And wherever I plant them, I'm going to have to put them in the area that they're going to receive 6 hours of sun. And us being here and cut majority of the trees, we really shouldn't have that problem. So I might put them a line over there. There is a lot of pine needles. I still have not raked the yard or bring out the lawnmower to help me, but I'm just taking you with me across the yard right quick over here where I'm pretty sure thinking that's where I'm going to plant the canna. I plant several over here last year and only one right here took, and it did have a flower on it. Them are elephant plants. That's another type of plant. I can't remember that. This is a hibiscus right here, another plant, another elephant, another one, and alternate, and then another hibiscus. So that is what's going on today. They're talking about rain, so I don't know how much time I have, but I'm going to do as much as I can, and we'll see. All right. Whew. How y'all doing as far as y'all projects? What are you getting done? Are you relocating flowers? Because that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to continue on doing it until I get it right, y'all. So continue on watching. Okay family, I made it back outside after I got through taking care of them greens. I came out here and I went on ahead and started ahead of time because I wasn't going to bring you out here when I had to dig this many holes for the canna. So a little bit out of breath. I'm trying to think how far I'm going to go. I have one there, and this one right here is giving me a hard time. It's a lot of roots in there, tree roots in there. Here's another one, and then I broke this, torn it off so I can restart it somewhere else. And I have more, one here, and I'll show you the rest of them. Here's another one up against the fence, and one of the flowers fell off. Sorry if I'm getting dizzy. So that's at least 3 of them on here, as they call them, the eye. I don't know much. I'm still learning. Here's another one, and there's several of them on here. Another one. And look at this. Look at it. I had to get them out of the water because it's been raining. It's supposed to rain again today. So I got to make sure that is deep enough. I can actually pull some of them off and plant them or give them away. I'm learning about it. So let me put this over here. Okay, so that's what they look like. And how many more do I have left? I'm going to get it out of the water. You know, they haven't been in the water long. But that is a lot. All the ones you see coming up are bulbs that is good for me to plant somewhere else. They like really multiply, and by looking at it we can tell. This is another plant that I had over there in the flower garden. Sorry, y'all, I'm out of breath. I've been really working today. Here's some more. I'm gonna get these out of the water. See if any more is in here. Look at this. Look how big this is. Family, you think that's gonna grow? What you think? I'm gonna plant that by itself and see if there's more. Look at this. I don't know what kind that is. That one. Okay. Whew. Okay, so it's time for me to get back to work, get to digging, figure out where else I'm gonna put them. I thought it would be really good if I put them here because that would give my neighbors some privacy, because we had cleaned the fence line and we took their privacy. We said we was going to put up a wooden fence, but wood done went up so high that, I don't know, we built that fence back there on our property and it was reasonable. Now lumber is very expensive. So family, thank you for tuning in, clicking in, letting me share what is going on in healthy living. If you have any of these types of flowers, let me know, comment, and continue on watching. Okay family, I'm going to make an attempt to see if I can get one more somewhere in here, but it has so many roots from the trees that used to be here. So let's see here. See if it's gonna... Okay. Oh, this is not bad. Okay. I'm using compost manure. So I shake it down here in the hole. Then I go get my fertilizer. This is the fertilizer. I'll show you the bag. As I understand, canna likes to have 6 hours of sun, fertilizer, a good soil for it to drain, and I am giving that to them. So I mix it up. Okay, this is the fertilizer. This is the fertilizer that I'm using. I hope you can see it. I use this for the garden and the flower beds. Okay, and the number on here is a 25-pound bag. I think we paid like $14 for it, and 4432. All right, y'all, let's get busy. I got work to do. I got a job to do. All right, so I went. Okay. This is the one I select. I think this will be really pretty right here, but you have to be really delicate because the flowers will fall off. But look at all of them. Look at all of them. You see that? So I'm just gonna tear them off or break them off. One just fell off, so I'm gonna have to put it down. Y'all have to watch me because I'm trying to keep my yellow flower on there. First, I was scared to do this. I started thinking I'm gonna hurt it, and I can't get it. Sometimes they use knives. I really don't want to break the head on it. I really don't. Where's my shovel? Dang, that was my fertilizer. Okay. So. Okay. Because I do not want all of them right there. Okay, so I still have my flower, and I still have some babies on the side. So I'm gonna plant that right here. And right there. Add some of this good soil on it. Go get some more fertilizer. Okay, my bucket of fertilizer. And then I'm gonna mix it in. I don't trust that dirt. All right, family. All right, family. I'm gonna cut the camera off, see what I can finish up, and I'll take a picture. I might rake or I might not. I'm not really sure. I kind of like the idea of the leaves covering this area up because I don't have to worry about anything trying to grow at this time. So I don't know. It's up in the air. Okay, continue on watching. And if I don't come back, I'll see you next time. I'll see you in the next video.